And welcome back to Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. Today, we continue with episode 33 in our playthrough, Crown of the Magister, SOLASTA, Crown of the Magister. We are just arriving at Hickory Corner Wood, on our way back to Caer Cyflen. We have something to do here. What are we? In the Cradle of Fire. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Yeah, all right. Cradle of Fire is on an ancient map showing places now known as Hickory Corner Wood. There's a military building there. Find out if any archaeological treasures remain and bring them back to the Tower of Knowledge. So, here we go. Where is here? Looks like it's up there. Experience tells me that we don't have to go far before we're going to find stuff. And there they are. Okay. And we're going to light this encounter up right off the get-go with that. Knock that down. Does not seem to have done anywhere near as much damage as one would have hoped.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead?
Oh, there's one up there. I didn't know he was up there. Here we go. Oh, there's one up there too. Well, she says I can't do much about you guys.
Nobody has your skills. Bravo!
Knocked him down. Ooh. Apparently that's giving him too much cover.
Oh!
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Rats. Oh, spellcaster.
Shake it off!
quite kill him. What?
Ah!
Still didn't quite kill him. There, that did. Now their spellcaster's down.
Victory is yours! Again!
You have
Big,
them now.
Oops.
No!
Good. Good. Once more. And there you go. There we go. Now we've got everything recovered. Let's take a look, see at what we found here. In fact, let's just do this. Okay, now let's take a look, see. And one of the things that Tactical Adventures apparently did when they dropped the DLC for the Sorcerer was they fixed it so that when your people pick up jewelry, they don't just put it on. Which is a good thing because it could be cursed. And just randomly putting stuff on for the hell of it is not a good idea. Need to identify it first. Ring of the Lord Inquisitor. +1 to all saving throws, +2 to armor class. Cast Dominate 4 times. Hold monster 3 times. Hold person 2 times. It's got 4 charges. Recharges 1 charge per day at dawn. That is a pretty neat item. I think Peter would be willing to give up the Cloak of Arachnida for the Ring of Lord Inquisitor. I really do. Let's see, what else did we find in here? Scroll of Blindness. Cloud kill. Daylight. Knock. Revivify, anybody can use. And Dark Stab we already have. Okay. There's all that stuff. Prayer healing, you used to be able to select people more than once. They changed that. Okay, let's go over here. Use power, lay on hands, right there, thank you. Alright. Now let's see. No. This you can knock over. Not sure why. Okay, here's something. There's a chest there. Imperial Aquila. Okay. Now I am believing that that's what we had for that. Find the Imperial Outpost, return to the quest board, yep. So now, we go to Caer Cyflen. Having completed those 3 subquests, we now go back to town. Right here. 2 days, 1 night. When the battle starts, all creatures involved roll initiative to determine a play order. High dexterity raises your initiative and lets you go sooner in the turn. Something else I wish SOLASTA would allow is to delay your turn. In other words, let's say you have initiative, but you're an archer and all your enemies are covered up and you're kind of covered up too. You really don't want to step out from behind where you're at. You should be able to defer your turn until later in the turn. Which I guess in a way you can when you say, okay, well, you're ready to missile weapon, but you only get 1 shot that way. Right now, Kashina is level. She gets 2 shots when she takes a round her turn. And I guess if they let you delay it, there'd be no point in readying. Maybe that's what they consider it to be. I don't know. Okay, we'll go to the quest board. There are no more. Okay, let's go to here. Scavenger board. Lava forest. Ooh. I really don't need that one. Really don't need that one either. Yeah, sell that stuff. Okay, now. Okay, she brought it back. Yep, it counts them as done. Okay. The hell? Apparently I dropped something on the ground last time I was there. And nobody bothered to pick it up since. Bunch of honest folks walking around town here. Okay. Oh, there's something else to be identified. Yeah, we didn't do this, so we're gonna, and we got caught here, so we're gonna do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Yep. +2 dagger. Multicolored gem. Gem of seeing. Oh. Remember how I just said they'd fix it so they quit put stuff on and then they put stuff on. On the SOLASTA forum, they said they fixed that so they didn't do an auto equip. Apparently they only did it with jewelry. Gloves of missile snaring. Will require attunement. And here we have nothing pending identification. I'm not going to sell that by mistake again. Here we have nothing pending identification. We got a bunch of crafting things here that Peter wound up picking up. Let's get all this over here with my enchanter walking apothecary. Dwarven hammer. All right. Now we'll start selling stuff. It was a primed dagger. I didn't want to sell that. I don't use how much? 15 gold a piece. They don't. Yeah, that's not worth a whole lot either, is it? We have all kinds of stuff. Hang on to it. Alright, what do we got here? You got a bunch of scrolls here that got the helm of comprehend languages. I don't really need that. Good and evil seems to identify itself for me pretty regularly. I don't have much need of a scroll to do it. Oh, that's only worth 114, huh? 3 sets of chainmail. Okay. Not making a mint this time, am I? Nope. Alrighty. Let's head over here. That's how I keep doing that. Keep moving, meaning to move up here, click it, and I get ahead of myself, and I click the portrait. Let's see. Our Karen has nothing to say to me. Crown wants you to return to the Manacalon Run. Well, I guess that's what we'll do then. We'll return to the Manacalon Run. I kind of thought that would be the tail end. Maybe I'm not as close to done as I thought I was. I guess we'll find out. Manacalon ruin, right here. I just assumed. I thought I hit that on the way back to Hickory Corner wood. Oh well. We shall see what comes next. No food, no ingredients. 35 units of food. We're not in a shortage of food anyway. Well, that's including the good berries. 29 units of food. We're not hurting on it. Oh, and then they find 4. Excuse me. We did find an angry violet crafting ingredient. Battle will sometimes begin with one side being surprised. Surprised characters or creatures cannot act during the first round of battle. I think we've seen that often enough. We figured that out by now.
I think this is what the crown showed me.
So, not one of the gems?
Obviously.
Do you feel anything else?
I'm afraid not.
That's a problem.
Let's go back to the council. We have to tell them.
Oh. Oh. That sucked. The monsters are frightened and scurry away. Rats! We didn't get to kill things. Oh well, we don't get to level anymore anyway. Must have been lowly goblins or something that scurried away. Eek! You can set up weapon slots, we know that. Melee, ranged, melee, missile, and light swords, for example. Those 3 little boxes across the top over here on the lower left. I started a playlist. I have the first 32 episodes in it. If you run across it and run across any problems, please let me know. I did notice while setting it up, I have tried in each episode to add a link to the next episode when I record it. For example, when I get this one done, I'll go back to episode 32 and add the direct link to this one. I did find a couple where I had neglected to do that, or I had misclicked. And one of them, the link I added, kept pointing right back to the same episode you were in already. Okay, so he's not doing anything. So we have to report to the council. Oh crap, the journal didn't say that. Yeah, it does. Report to the council. Okay. Okay, beware. After this, you will be unable to complete optional quests.
Three gems missing?
Perhaps they've been destroyed.
We tested the first one. It can't be done.
They must be magically concealed.
So the crown must remain incomplete?
Maybe the Sorax have the missing gems. After all, they attacked you more than once. They're clearly still after the crown.
If you can't find the gems, why keep the crown out there? It'll just keep attracting the Sorax. The attunement, remember? I'm sorry, senior deputies, but despite the attunement, I believe the crown should be secured. And secured by more than 4 adventurers who spend their nights camped in the Badlands.
We can't do that to them. They have served the council faithfully.
Don't be naive. We are facing a major threat. You understand the meaning of sacrifice, and so should they.
We've searched the Badlands for these gems at our own risk.
We trusted you to keep your word and leave us the crown.
If I may, I think we need more time to consider the situation. More time? How much time? Maybe just give it a night.
I could use the day to consult with my people.
So could I.
Fine then. Anyone against?
Yeah, us.
Thank you, Lord Danantar. The Legacy Council is now adjourned. I have a bad feeling about this.
I knew it. They'll take the crown and never mind what that does to me.
This is wrong.
We could run.
What's the point? We know what's at stake.
They're right about one thing. The Sorax will keep coming after us. After the crown.
We could retrace our steps. Go back to where we found the gems. Perhaps there's a trail we overlooked.
There's nothing anymore. I can't feel another gem anywhere.
Excuse me, senior deputies.
Master Shorspell.
I would advise you to avoid the palace residence tonight.
What? Why?
I'm not at liberty to say. Just trust me. You have your lodgings at the Gravekeep's Cask. You should spend the night there.
Are you crazy? Or are you up to something?
Are you really working for the Arcaneum?
Why else would I be here?
This elf is...
What do you think?
It sounds like a warning.
Or a threat.
Can we trust him?
Trust the new empire?
I have no idea what to do, but I'd like to sleep in a bed tonight.
I miss Carol's beer.
And Merton's sweet talk.
I'd prefer the residence. I like Captain Ironshell kissing me goodnight.
Maybe in your dreams.
Peter's here alone? Where's the rest of the group? Oh, so what do we do, folks? Do we stay at the residence despite the warning? Or do we heed the warning and stay at the inn? You know what? We're going to drink some donkey piss and stay at the inn. Well, there's no exclamation points over anybody here, so take a long rest and then report back to the council.
If you're looking for a sharp blade, I'm your man.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
All right, let's get
We'd like to stay for the night.
Okay. I'm gonna remove that. And take that. Let's see, what's he got here? Ogre power, poison resistance, striding, and springing. Resist poison, move along walls. Remove that. Take that. Bracers of archery, belt of hill giant strength, boots of striding and springing. True sight. See in normal and magical darkness and can see through invisibility and illusions. Oh, I can see where a thief or a ranger would love to have that. Dearly love to have it. I'm not going to give up my braces of archery for it, and I'm not giving up the belt of giant strength for it. So, let's see, Cloak of Displacement, Cloth of Lightbringer, Staff of Manus. Yep, everybody's good on that. Okay, prepare spells. Yep, he's good. Cleric. I'll leave him alone too. Ooh, he gets another spell. He's got one that I didn't have counted here. Okay, we'll do that. Go along with Spirit Guardians. And down here. Okay. Do not know what we may need spell-wise, but there we go. I think we have...
Senior deputies.
Captain, what's the news?
You didn't hear? Your quarters at the residence were ransacked.
What?
When? During the night. It's lucky you weren't there.
No doubt we could have seen the villains off had we been there.
They were more than simple burglars to infiltrate the palace undetected.
Who then?
I can't say for sure, but some are saying Saw Akath.
We were supposed to be safe there, remember?
I'm well aware. We have put further magical security measures in place.
Good to know.
You are most welcome. Good day to you, senior deputies.
No, it looks like we did the right thing.
It appears Headland Sherspur was right.
He knew. But how?
He's a spy, or something similar.
Question.
He looks normal to me.
That's what spies do.
So, now what?
Back to the council, I suppose, and see what they decided.
True sight, maybe?
We could pay Sure a visit.
Now that poses an interesting question. There we go. Those boots of Elvenkind require attunement. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that over here. And do a short rest. And he is going to untune the cloak. And attune that. Unsure spell. Here we go. Oops. Here, now we go. Why is she not responding?
Ah, here you are.
Do you find our visit surprising, Master Shorespell?
No, not at all. Since you followed my advice.
How do you know that?
You're here, alive and unwounded. I heard there was some disturbance at the residence.
Is that so?
But clearly you're here for business, not small talk. Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Possibly.
Stay in the light. Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Possibly.
Stay in the light.
How many times do I get to sell that to him?
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Possibly.
Stay in the light.
Now does it go to a 42 now?
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Possibly.
Nope.
Stay in the light.
It's not going up anymore, so I don't know why it's still presenting as selling. Got a relationship that's 30 now with them. Let's see what we can buy.
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Can we see?
We do require your services.
We might anyway. Let's take a look. Oh, we can't buy much, can we? No, we can't buy squat. Okay, that's odd. We really didn't get an answer as to how he knew, did we? All right. Something here, it says. Yeah, we can't go on any more subquests. There are none anyway. So why was that lit up? Come back up here to talk to the council.
Honourable delegates, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Chancellor Gormsdotter has the floor.
Thank you, Protector.
Excuse me.
Honorable Council members, we at the Guild of Antiquarians have come to an agreement regarding the quest for the gems of the crown of the Magister. We believe that the crown should be secured and therefore surrendered by its current owners in exchange for a generous payment raised by all parties in the council.
You can't.
You will wait for your turn to speak, Senior Deputy.
We searched the Badlands for these gems, and now you're just taking the crown away from us?
Order!
We are well aware of your reservations, and we understand them. Yet, from what I heard, all parties have agreed that you should comply, for the security of all.
Security? You talk of security? What security? Just last night, Sorax attacked our quarters in the residence.
What?
Sorax? Here in Caer Cyflen?
In the palace?
Order!
Immediate action is needed.
Well, find the damned Sorax then.
Please, my lords.
You! Where are your paladins?
Where are your wizards and their divination spells?
Stop it! None of this is helping. Lord Sunblaze, you're supposed to be neutral here. Someone must introduce a formal request.
Right. Apologies. You're right. Let's vote. Only senior members, please. Those for securing the crown, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Well, we have a majority.
We'll help you with the attunement issue.
Whoa, wait! Who's gonna take the crown, and where? Well, the most secure location would be the Temple of Aina, of course. The Hearth. Of course! Right here in Caer Cyflen. Neutral ground, of course, but still, the Principality of Masgarth is the center of Solasta.
Do you have a better idea, Dean Facek?
We have secure locations too. How many high-ranking paladins in your tower, Facek? More than actual wizards in your school.
Order! Remember the dignity of your positions, my lords. Senior deputies, if you please. The council has spoken.
You keep bickering instead of looking for the traitor among you.
This is a grave accusation, Senior Deputy. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
One of the three who voted aye.
It can't end like this.
I can hear it. Calling.
Senior deputies, please, a word.
Summer, what do you want? Your Chancellor led the charge against us in there.
I'm truly sorry, but I have some information that might interest you.
I doubt it.
It's about the secret cult of Arivad.
What?
I admit, this is second-hand intelligence, but still...
Speak up!
One of my people saw a man with a tattoo.
The letter A?
Yes. He followed the man all day, and to a gathering that night. In a remote village to the south.
What village?
It's called Earcorn. Very small, but you'll find it easily on any local map.
Thank you, Halman.
You're welcome. Someone must take care of these cultists. And the council, well, you know.
Yes, we do.
It looks like we go to Earcorn.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't betray us.
I understand how they see things, but...
Something's wrong with the council.
The council's still young. Everyone is angling for influence. But squabbling academics are better than clashing armies.
Only Agatine supported us. I mean, beside you.
Why would the new Empire be the only friend we have in there?
Ergatine's a moderate, it's true. But the new Empire is subtle. Plans within plans. It's hard to say whether he was following orders or voting his conscience. I wouldn't read too much into his vote, at least for now. It didn't change anything, anyway. But what about you? How are you coping without the crown?
Better than I expected.
Same for me, actually. It almost feels like we still have the crown.
Exactly. We lost its magical power, but the voice is still calling.
Interesting. So the attunement is unaffected by physical separation?
Keep the crown safe, Marshal, will you please?
You have my word.
All right. So I guess we go to the village of Earcorn. Yep, go to Earcorn, it says. Okay. That's what we shall do. We shall go to Earcorn. La-di-da-di-da. Oops.
Hey, you!
Not drowning in your beer today, Arwen?
No, wait. They took the crown from you?
How do you know that?
How? You really think I'm just a drunk? The whole principality knows you have that crown. I mean, had.
Yeah. Indeed.
Something's not right.
You think we need you to tell us?
I mean something's up. Something big.
What, exactly?
They're here.
Who? The Sorax?
Yep.
Not them. They're pawns.
You're drunk.
What is wrong with you? Haven't you seen enough? Didn't you see what they can do to people? At first I thought you were just another bunch of brainless council lackeys. But you've seen their ways. In Coperin and plenty other places, I'm sure. The way they get into people's heads. I've watched the people of Caer Cyflen for 10 years. I've felt a change. Slow, subtle. Until now, it's getting stronger, and I can't let them win.
So what? You're ready to become a hero again?
I can still fight.
Are you offering to join us?
You brought back my sword. That blade and I, we've slayed countless abominations down there in the Badlands. You helped me get closure for my lost child. You were at my side when we took down the Remoras. Yes, I'd like to join you.
Fine. Come with us.
Haha, now you're talking.
Okay. I will gladly take the additional dual weapon wielding, hard hitting ranger to add to the line of tanks, if you will. Oh yeah, he just floats right along. He doesn't run. He just slides along. He must have levitation or something. I don't know. Okay. We're a little under an hour, so we're going to go ahead and proceed to Earcorn. Pardon me. It said it was the south. Oh, there it is. Boy, it's just such a little ways. I looked right past it. Here we are. Less than a day, yeah. It's just right there. Okay. Many consumables can be set up in utility slot, making them available more quickly than in the inventory. Alright. Squiggle, 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 itch. An itch is a powerful sensation. We used to get each other that way in the army. Be at attention for an inspection, uniform inspection, you can't move. Your eyes locked straight ahead, your head's up straight, shoulders are squared.
This is it? Earcorn?
Look, a farm. And another. High adventure. I love it.
Not exactly how I imagine the lair of evil Sorakath worshippers.
But it could be hiding a small group of infiltrators. Let us examine the area in search of clues.
What? No tavern? Well, that's suspicious for a start.
That was my line.
You'd better be quiet if you don't want us to be spotted.
Yeah, it'd be standing in formation for an inspection and nobody can move, nobody say anything. Then you'd whisper to the guy next to you, "Hey, Johnny, your nose itches." After a little bit, Johnny'd have to scratch his nose. These all interactable? Yep, different flower types. Oh boy. Oh, footprints.
I have something.
Footprints? Really? It's a village. People live here.
Your villagers have claws.
Sorax? This is it. Be ready for anything.
This is a village. People live here. Oops. The porch is right in the middle of an ambush here.
You have them now.
Putting into that one.
Clumsy.
Ooh. And they're just all over the place here. Good Lord. Here you go.
No!
Good Lord, they're still coming out of the woodwork.
That's the way.
He didn't like that, did he?
Are you okay?
Well,
My guardian not helping here. Or does that work like spiritual hammer and I should have done it when Basham had his turn and I missed it? Does not work like the spiritual guardians do.
Well done.
Good stick there. No. Why doesn't he do anything? Does he just occupy a square and get in the way?
Good kill.
There you go. That's that spirit. The guardian spirit or whatever the hell that spell was. That's pretty much a waste. Still okay. All right, get up here, Peter. Smack this abomination. Here we go.
Victory is yours!
Sheena does what she does so well. And kills shit.
Cool!
This guy just stands there and does nothing.
Ha! Impressive move, my friend.
Here you go.
A telling blow.
Beautiful. Good job, Peter. Out of range, so... Okay.
That did not feel like we surprised them.
Because we didn't. This was a trap.
Yep. Carefully set up to kill us. Well, you, I guess.
Halman Summer?
He said the intelligence wasn't certain.
The antiquarian? He told you about this place?
He's a traitor.
A Sorak in disguise?
Or just one of their agents?
Anyone checked him for a tattoo?
There's only one way to know for sure.
Let's go back to Caer Cyflen.
Alright, so... in this little abandoned town out in the middle of nowhere, was this huge gathering of Sorax. What's this? Mark of the Crown, okay. And only Kashina took a beating. Oh, he used all his spells for... Here we go. He used all his spells on smites, that's right. Okay, so now we go back to Caer Cyflen. And we are now just a shade over or under. We're right around an hour on this money here. We're going to wrap this pretty quick for this episode. Not just quite yet. Another 10-15 minutes. Probably wrap it up before we leave. Well, we will wrap it up before we leave Caer Cyflen again. When you find a mysterious item, use Detect Magic to determine whether it has magical properties. If it does, use Identify to learn how to use it. As we continue to load Caer Cyflen, ever so slowly. There we go.
What's going on?
Is that the army? In the city?
Let's find Summer.
I'd prefer to find Karen first.
I have to check on someone. I'll catch you later.
Check on who? I thought he had no friends left.
His brewer, maybe?
Okay. Okay, so Karen's not in here. Let's go over here. Do the detect magic thing. I believe I had Kashina pick everything up at the last stop there. Nope. Apparently I didn't have. And he's got nothing there pending identification. Lots of ingredients, though. There's his hammer. Okay. Nothing else there. All right, so it's just time to sell stuff. Yep. Yeah, that looks like about it. 12. How did I get to 12,000? I sold something. Damn, how did I get 12,000? I was not paying attention. I sold something. Let's see.
Daliat? What's going on?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Always secretive.
Do we still need to play this game?
Oh, hello.
A headland shore spell? What a surprise.
Are you two related?
He's my superior. 2 ranks above. Right.
So, you two are spies?
Such a crude word. We prefer the old name, Silent Whisper.
The intelligence service of the Manacalon Empire? Really?
Nicer than spies.
So, what's in there?
Nothing, and no one, I'm afraid. I was looking for your acquaintance, Halman Summer.
Oh, him. We were looking for him too.
I'm afraid he's gone.
Isn't everybody leaving?
The Antiquarians and the other Snow Alliance people are pulling out. The Antiquarians are still packing up, though.
He sent us to investigate a lead.
Or, rather, sent us into a trap.
I'm not surprised. We had eyes on him, but we lost him.
Is he that good?
Or he had help. Magical.
Sorax?
Who knows?
What triggered all this?
You should really get to the council. They'll tell you everything.
Okay. And the French chick is gone. Yeah. No more buying goodies.
Lady Stonebeard, what's happening?
You still here? I suppose we owed this mess to you.
What mess?
War. Or the threat of war.
We didn't do anything.
Well, the Snow Alliance representatives are leaving. We don't want to be caught between Masgath and Galavan.
What about maintaining peace?
I did my part. Didn't work.
When are you leaving?
As soon as my dawdling cousin gives the order. Let's hope we can meet again. On the same side.
Good luck, my lady.
Cut the my lady stuff, will you?
All right. So that didn't do anything. I was kind of hoping for more interaction than that.
In Mareki's name, you're here.
What is happening?
The whole delegation from the Tower of Knowledge. They were poisoned.
Poisoned? How many died?
All of them. 30-something. But that's not the point. After Dean Fazek accused the Council of favoritism toward the Principality for keeping the crown in Caer Cyflen.
At the Temple of Einar, which is not affiliated with the Principality.
I know that, of course. Yet soon after, we all ate at the same table. But the Tower delegates died in their sleep. Of course, Galavan took it as an attack by the Principality.
But that's why the Tower's on the Council, not Galavan's government, to avoid exactly that.
You think I don't know that? This is real politics, my friends. Diplomacy is dead.
So, the Legacy Council was a sham all along?
No, it was a real, honest effort to maintain peace.
And it failed.
We're not at war yet.
But Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast. Anyway, pressure is growing for the princess to intervene.
Her? How?
Not as member of the council, as head of state. But tell me, where were you now that your quest is, well...
Chasing the Sorax and their pawns.
Unsuccessfully.
Halman Summer might have been one of them.
What? The man was... I mean, I dined at his mansion recently. He...
Where?
Where what?
A mansion? He told us he lived at the Snow Alliance embassy.
No. His family has a mansion in town. Oddly, it's right next door to the Circle of Danantar's headquarters.
We need to go there.
I might need you when you're done with this errand.
Okay. We are at an hour and a quarter. I'm going to wrap this right here before the intrigue gets any deeper. We are going to start episode 34. And this is where we will pick up in the next go. Comment down below. Give me your thoughts. Hit the like button, hit the dislike if you choose. That's fine. I just ask if you hit the dislike, tell me why you chose dislike as opposed to like. Stay safe, have fun, take care. And as always, till we see each other again, stay the hell off my lawn. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.